Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode on the TekTopia server here with Tango Tech's server. And yeah, so it is currently nighttime as you can see, and all of my lovely villagers are going back to bed. Now, as you might remember from the last episode, which unfortunately took forever to put out, I went ahead and built some houses out here. So, yep, we got 3 houses that are enough to house 12 villagers all together. So, we now have room for a number of new villagers, as well as I was able to pull some out from the side of the mountain over there. Oh, looks like one fellow is heading to his new home, and my bard is still there pining for a tavern. We'll get there when we get there. First off, okay, so first off, my villagers are not very smart. I mean, they're villagers, so what can you expect? But at the same time, they're not leveling up as quickly as would be convenient. So what I need to do is I need to build a library because, for example, Kasaki, who I think is probably one of my first farmers, she's level 26. I mean, she's doing fine, but her intelligence is only 19, so her skills are only going to go up. They're going to go up pretty slow. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and build a library, and I'm thinking about doing it somewhere like right in here on the second floor. Lots of access from all of these doorways. I'll build another corridor around here, and yeah. So we will go ahead and get to work on that. One thing that I want to do first, though, that I keep meaning to do, is to adjust where the trees are. I said I would do that in between episodes, but I just haven't gotten around to that yet. And why are you standing out here? Go to bed. Everyone else is asleep. So I'm going to go ahead and fix these trees so that way they are in a bit more of a line, a little bit more orderly, and we can have a better idea of how much we can build in this area. So let me go ahead and do that, and I will be right back. Now, it may not look like much, but I've been working on this for a little while, and so we have at least a general idea of what I want the inside to look like. Now, the thing I have to decide right now is how far out I want to push this wall, because I'm noticing right there is some grass, and right there is some grass, which means that this is the edge of the mountain, and I kind of want to see how much further we have to work with, because then we can see, like, do we want to put a window out here? Could be nice. Look out upon the savannah. Actually, I kind of really like the idea. I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to keep digging and also making sure that this has a higher ceiling because, you know, I mean, the ceilings aren't too terribly low here, but it does feel ever so slightly closed in to a degree, I guess. And yeah, so we'll keep working on this library and hopefully get our villagers smarter before too long. I'm going to try and put in a time lapse of the progression, depending on how it turns out. I don't know, maybe a dumb time lapse. So we'll find out. so here we are in the library so far. As you may have seen earlier, we do have the enchantment set up right here. I'm not sure if I like it right here in the kind of in the middle of all the doors, but at the same time, there's no real spectacular place to put it. I mean, I probably could put it over here. So if you guys think it might be better in this corner, just let me know, and we'll just kind of see how things go as the villagers come in and out of the library. But I'm actually really happy with how this is going so far. Just doing some decorations right now. I will probably grab some glowstone or sea lanterns or something and work on getting the lighting fixed up a little bit, especially on the floor, because we don't want torch spam in a library. I mean, look at all these books, got those paper, and everything will catch on fire. But yeah, even though I don't really care for the streaks in the glass, I thought it'd be kind of fun to have this window that kind of opens out and gives you a view of the surrounding countryside. You can see if the merchant and nomads are coming from this corner, if the necromancer is coming from that corner, which, by the way, I haven't seen for a little while, so I don't know, slightly nervous about that. Anyway, I'm going to take a break for a bit because I am up a little bit later than I anticipated, but actually I want to see what's going on with my... Oh, hello, Nitwit! You need a job. I had one other Nitwit, and I made her another farmer, and let's see. We'll do one more farmer. Just because we're not quite getting enough goods to trade with. So, this will make me very happy to have more farmers who will bring in more stuff that we can trade with. Yay! Alright, so I am going to finish up the library as well, and we will get back to business as usual. Alright, so the library is mostly finished to my liking, so I'm going to go ahead and see how much it's going to cost to get that little token. Let's see, that's school, we want the library, is this it? Aha, it is, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, voila, and 1, 2, 3. Excellent, yay, we have a library. Okay, is there anything else we want at the moment before the prices go up? Let's see, we're good on mines for now. Do we want to... Let's go ahead and buy some of these more expensive structures as well that we'll only need one of. So, let's see, there's 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there. Okay, we will get our school, and then we will go ahead and make our Bard happy by at least buying the token. So, alright, we have a few emeralds left. Anything else that we want right now? Oh, I do want some animal pens. Yes. I'm kind of tired of the chickens taking over, but I have to close it because I have to convert these to actual emeralds. Okay, let me do that and see what happens. All right. Architect! Architect! Where'd you go? Ah, there you are, good sir. Okay, let's see. So let's get one for sheep, since we already have that more or less set up. And then I want one for chickens, so that way we can get them out of our town hall. Okay, and then we will get the pigs and the cows later on when we get a few more emeralds, because we don't want to spend all of them at once. Okay, let's go ahead, and I have some... Well, first off, let's put these in here, just so that way I don't forget about them or lose track. Okay, so now let's head up to the library and see what we get. Alright, all of our villagers are, well, they're mostly industrious, but we're having a bit of lag on the server at the moment, so it's a little bit difficult, but we will make it. And yeah, so up here we have the library. Oh, I already have the item frame all set up. Okay, and here's what we have. I am actually quite happy with how this turned out. I might add another table or two. I still need to put in the rest of the floor lighting. I do have some glowstone under these areas right here. I am fine with these little torches up on this next row, but I don't like them on the floor. It just looks like they're waiting to burn something down. So I may do another set of these tables or something similar to that, and have them cover up the lighting. So, yep, again, we have this little view out here, which I think is lovely. I need to do something about that sheep, because that single lone sheep right there, for some reason, is bothering me. So I need to, maybe it's just because it's too close to the edge of that ravine right there, but we're going to take care of that soon. Okay, but yeah, so now we can start letting our villagers in, let them learning, and I have more bookshelves that I'm going to put in here. I just need to go grab them out of our town hall. So let's go ahead and let our villagers be smart. Yay! Smartness commence. All right, who wants to go to the library? I know the sun is setting. Anyone? Got a fresh, right out of the oven library right here. If anyone wants to know. Okay. Well, I guess you're all tired, but you know what? You are all going to sleep. That means that you will wake up and you will have a brand new library to wake up to, and that means you will get plenty of rest and be ready to learn in the morning. What say you? Nothing. Okay. Typical. Well, anyway, yes, that is going to do it for the library. Oh, I also managed to pick up a pair of leather boots over at my friend Stina's place when she was having a necromancer attack. And so let's see if there is room on an armor stand for these. Yes, there is. And right there. Ah, perfect. Lovely. What is this diamond chest plate? Oh, it's my diamond chest plate. Haha! Okay, well that's gonna stay there for now. That's in case I ever get into a situation where I don't need my elytra. Oh, and we also added this lava in there. That was another idea of Asher's, which is perfect. Yay! Okay, so our villagers are going to sleep, and we are going to decide what we want to do next. Yay! They're coming! They're coming to the library! They're going to get smart. Oh no. Okay, the carpets may be an issue. Height's really a thing, and apparently lag is really a thing tonight as well. Okay, well they're making it inside. Perfect. Are they reading though? Let's find out. Shh! Why are you playing in the library? You're supposed to be quiet! Oh gosh, you're gonna get us all in trouble! Just be careful, okay? Learn some new songs here. This person is just absolutely... Oh, never mind. They were wowed by what they were reading. They couldn't even process it all. Oh my goodness. This makes me so happy. Their levels are going to go up so much better now. Listen to that. All those happy, cheerful villager sounds. Oh, now I have nothing to worry about as far as happiness in my village. What are you up to? You're up to... Well, wow, you're already up to 6. But then again, you were my very first druid, so you didn't have anyone to teach you. So yay! Okay, this is going to be so much better now. They are going to be putting so much stuff in the mines, it's not even going to be funny. Okay, the Bard's not in the library. That's acceptable. So the next thing that I want to work on, I think, are these animal pens. So fortunately, the sheep already have grass to grow on, or to grow with, above, all of those things. So the other thing that I did with the grass that you've probably seen other people do before is I left a space down there with more grass, so that way there will always be grass touching this area and the sheep will always have something to eat. Yes. Otherwise, there's a possibility they could just eat it all down to dirt, and it would just take longer for it to turn back into grass. So we're doing it this way just for fun. Let's see. I might hollow this out just a little bit more, just to make it look a little bit more natural cave-like-ish. And the same with the pigs. I want to add some more dirt in there, because pigs don't eat granite. I mean, they don't roll around in granite and stone. That would hurt. Now these two areas, I think I'm going to turn one of these into a cow pen. And maybe the butcher. Wait, no. So one will be cow and one will be sheep. I'll probably fill in some of this because that goes back quite a ways. So in that case, I think I'm going to put the butcher a little bit closer to the kitchen, maybe? How far away from the animals do I want the butcher to be? Not that far. I wonder. Ooh, I can put him under the stairs here. I could totally do that. Okay, well, let me think on that. Actually, let's see. Alright, so we have those two spaces right there. That would leave plenty of space for a butcher's right here, because it would be convenient to have him close to the animals. That way he can keep an eye on them and grab all of the new stuff that he needs as he needs it. So, yeah, maybe we'll put it in this corner right underneath the stairs. And we'll have everything right in a row right here. So let's go ahead and get started on that. So let's see, the pigs, I just need you to move back a little bit, okay? I don't want you getting out. Perfect. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay, so we're going to add some grass into here, and sure enough, the pigs are very likely going to jump right into it. And because of the lags, the pigs are not moving. Come on, get away. Okay. Okay, well, I will get... No! Can this lag just stop, please? Okay, I'm gonna finish up these, the little cave areas right here, and we'll be back momentarily. Now the time has come for two things. First off, to get the chickens out of the house. You've been here for too long. You're not paying rent, so it's time for you to go and make yourself useful. Alright, I still also have a whole bunch of eggs as well, so I will definitely be able to make sure that we have enough chickens to get this party started. Close the door. And even though it's not super fast, I find that if I crouch while I hold the seeds, then I don't have to wait for the animals to catch up with me, and all is right with the world. So I went ahead and did a little bit of work on these caves. The sheep pen and the pig pen I'm not super thrilled with, so we're not going to look too closely at that, but I'm a little bit happier with the cow and chicken ones that I put together. So chickens are going to go in here. It's the smallest of the pens because the number of chickens that we can have in here without, the number of chickens that we can have in here really is based on the number of blocks. So one chicken per block. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So this may actually be a little bit too big, and we can always make it a little bit smaller as we need. We'll just kind of keep an eye out to see if animals are dying of starvation or whatnot, and so on and so forth. All right, the other thing that I want to do is I want to get our first cows in here. So I went ahead and brought some weight with me, and our cows are right where we left them down here a long time ago. It's going to be interesting getting them up, but we're going to make it. We'll manage it. All right, come on, you guys. All right. One cow out. I'll put that in my offhand, so that way the cow will always know that there is wheat. Alright. Let's see if we can't get you up here. It's gonna be interesting. I'm sure they can find a way up here. Maybe. Oh, how about... Yeah, let's go that way. And then up here? Maybe? Well, I will keep working on this and let you know how it turns out. Okay, and the mushrooms are in the fence. Now, if in case you are wondering, these are purebred 100% Sporesville mushrooms. And look at that, we are about to get our first little shroom. Oh, you're so cute! I love you! I love the little mohawk that you have on your head. Alright, cool. So we have all of our animals in place, and all that is left is for us to get the put up the tokens and also get our ranchers. So let's go ahead and see if we might get any nomads today. We have the chicken token, we got the sheep token, and I'm gonna put stuff away and see if we have any nomads. And if not, we will maybe start using some of our children as workers. Once they grow up, of course. Haha, yes. The children don't work. They learn. Yes, they learn. As you can see in my hand, I have a couple of rancher tokens, and I was really hoping that maybe we would get some nomads today, but I am just not seeing any. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring 2 more children into our lovely little village. Let me just go ahead and find a house with a couple of extra beds. I think this one has... Nope, this one's full. How about you? Oh yes, this is an empty house. Now does this one have a couple of beds, or is this one all full as well? That one's all full. Okay, well kids, you're gonna get your own house. Congratulations. So once these kids grow up, we are going to go ahead and make them our brand new ranchers. So here we have Snowdencroft. That's an interesting name. And then we have Paige Cell. Lovely, perfect. Okay, I'm sorry that I don't have a school for you guys to go to, and you're gonna be a little silly. But at least it looks like you're having fun already. So go ahead, go play, go be children, don't get eaten by zombies, or else that would make me super sad. But yeah, so in the meantime, you guys are destined to be ranchers, so that is what you're going to be in the future. I am also going to wait to put in the chicken and the sheep pen tokens, because as soon as I put those in there, then, well, actually no, they're not villager animals, technically, so they may not die of starvation. But at the same time, I don't want to risk it at this point in time. And yeah, so as soon as our children grow up and become ranchers, then we will make sure to get probably actually all 4 pens up and running, and we'll kind of see how that goes. And yeah, before long we should have our new food source, and in the next episode I can go ahead and start working on the butchers, and if we have time, maybe even start working on the school, so that way any and all future children can continue to can continue to be even smarter. There we go. Cool. Alright, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and end today's episode. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I really appreciate you being here. If you enjoyed the episode, please go ahead and hit that like button, and if you're enjoying the series, go ahead and subscribe, and then you'll get to see the rest of them. It's going to be fun. But yeah, anyway, thank you again for joining me, and I hope that you have a lovely day. Bye-bye.